Shining the Light with IUMC welcomes you to another Meditate at 8.
Do you ever start laughing during a prayer? Now, I don't mean while the pastor is praying during the Sunday service. That would just be wrong. I mean laughing during one of your own prayers. That happens to me occasionally. I start out all serious and suddenly find myself going off in a direction I never anticipated, or find myself at a complete loss for words. Then the laughter starts. Last week during sermon prep, I was looking at a book called Children's Prayers to God. Not only are the prayers funny, but many of them contain, if not theological truths, at least honesty. Children possess an uncanny ability to perceive the world in the most imaginative ways, and they often bring their imaginations into their prayers, at least until they're told often enough that they need to be more serious when they pray. I wonder what we lose when we take ourselves too seriously. Have you ever heard a child praying for a pet dinosaur? I suppose we should be thankful that the prayer specified it was to be a leaf-eating one. Then there are the prayers that take on the inescapable truth that foods that are good for us just don't taste as good as foods that aren't. Dear God, please send me a chocolate river to dip my carrots in. Or, dear God, can you make green beans taste like pizza? Children also have a knack for celebrating the extraordinary in the ordinary. When they pray, they see the divine in everyday objects. Dear God, can you bless my teddy bear with the ability to fly? They ask. These prayers remind us to find joy and wonder even in the simplest things. Children's prayers also reflect the fact that there are no bounds, nothing God cannot or will not do. They aren't worried about asking for something inappropriate. After all, God will figure it out. They pray for superpowers like the ability to become invisible during broccoli time, or the power to make school end early. Such requests remind us that faith can be lighthearted, free from the constraints of logic and reasoning. Their faith teaches us to believe in the impossible, even if it means embracing a world with popsicle rainbows and marshmallow streets. Children's prayers are like unfiltered giggles echoing through the heavens. They remind us to approach our conversations with God with a light heart and a contagious smile. The requests may be unconventional, but they come from a place of pure love, trust, and innocence. Their faith teaches us to embrace the child within ourselves and find joy in the smallest moments of life. There is beauty in unrestrained faith. Now, I'm not saying that we should go around giggling during prayer as a regular practice, but children's prayers serve as a reminder that God not only hears but delights in our childlike faith, offering us a glimpse into a world of joy, laughter, and wonder. Because in the end, it's not about the prayers themselves. It's about the childlike spirit that accompanies them. This morning, try embracing the wonder of a child's prayer. Pray for something imaginative and different, and let your heart be filled with the joy that only a child's imagination can bring. So tell me, what did you pray for?